Hello, we are Susu, Boo Boo, Buster, and that guy.
I'm fine.
The Wolfman.
I'm
He's fine.
Yeah,
He's fine.
nothing happened. We're good. Glad that you're here. And that lady, but I don't know how to fix it until Ray gets over here with Mr. Ray.
Did you start recording already?
I did. I wanted to see how much you needed.
Start recording. Start recording. It's time for us to start.
Why are you so mild today?
I don't know. Just having a mild day, I guess.
Okay.
Yeah. But we have our recording sign,
Yeah.
and so everybody knows while they're watching us that we actually were recording this.
Even though we sang it. In case you didn't think we were really recording, now we have a sign.
Yeah.
That you don't have to really recording. It's just a sign.
See, do you think that this is a recording sometimes, that we're actually hanging out in your living room when you turn the TV on? We're there right then having a live reaction.
Right. Or it could be in the basement.
Well, yeah,
No,
or the kitchen.
Or kitchen. I like kitchen.
On your phone at work when you're supposed to be working.
Yeah. Yeah, you're watching us. Good job. We can't be anything else, sorry.
So we're glad to see you today. We're back to do a song by Sabaton.
Happy Eclipse Day, by the way.
Yes, it's an eclipse. There was an eclipse today that we just experienced. Very cool. Very cool. Now I lost my thought. Oh, a Sabaton song that the lyrics are written by Joachim and Per, but guess who wrote the music?
Tommy
Guess
J.
who wrote the music?
Tommy J.
Yes.
We wouldn't be doing that if they had written the music.
Yes, we would. We
No,
do a lot of
yeah,
Sabaton. Just shut your mouth.
You shut your mouth.
Your pirate hooker mouth. So this is about a soldier in France in World War I.
Albert Rocher.
Is that how you say it? It's like the candy for Rare Rocher?
Yeah, but he was covered in gold, and then you opened him up and you're like, eh. That's how I feel about Rare Rocher. It's like, really? You spend that much money on the gold foil and you can't spend it on the chocolate?
Yeah, I don't really appreciate that.
Right, it's okay. I mean, it's...
Yeah, I would rather have like a Ghirardelli or a Brussels Stovers or something.
Hershey's, Pennsylvania, USA.
All right, well, aside from candy choices, why don't we watch this and listen?
Okay. Got the speakers turned off.
Yes, I'll turn them off.
And let me get this up. Sorry, guys.
Somebody fussed and said I need to have the cord out this way instead of...
I don't know. You can, it's
I don't
kind of
know
like
either.
toilet paper rolls, have the paper in or out.
It's smelling outside, or else you get the wall all yucky when you
Right,
reach
that's
underneath.
right. Exactly, that's what I believe too. And the wall touches the toilet paper itself and creates, I don't know what you're All right, are we ready? Let's do this. Let's do this.
Let's go down.
Before the war, he wanted more and ran away from home. The war to end all wars should call his name. Outcast and a likely soldier, learning worth his uniform, emerging as a devil dressed in blue. south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road. Son of France is the first on the front line, coming home, let his story be known. Glorious, victorious, protector of the tomb, memories of his deeds across the war. He's a decorated soldier, he's the pride of the uniform, echoes from the past, his story told. Lined up for execution, saved his captain's life. One man holds the line. From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, served his country courageous and fearless, as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road. Son of France is the first on the front line, coming home, let his story be known. From the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, served his country courageous and fearless, as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road. Son of France is the first on the front line, coming home, from the south to the front to the battlefield, from a farm to a hero of France, served his country courageous and fearless, as he holds the Kaiser's advance. From the south to the front into no man's land, from a farm to the end of the road. Son of France is the first on the front line, coming home, let his story be known.
Okay. All right, guys, so I think this is all we want to discuss. So what do you think?
Well, I think the story of this man is very interesting, how he was kind of small and scrawny, and he wanted to fight so badly, and all of his peers thought he wouldn't do much. And in the end, he captured over 1,000.
Faithless captain, they said, and
Yeah.
yeah.
So, looks can be deceiving.
Yeah, and maybe they did some more things for him after World War One, but I love the tribute the Sabaton pays to this guy. 100 years later after the war, like, and we have one of those in America too. And I cannot for the life of me remember his name. I think it was Alvin York. He was same thing. He came from a farm. They took him into the army. He joined up because he saw the fighting, and he took him in. He'll never make it. They just beat the hell out of him. You know what I mean? Like yelling at him and running through drills. He went over into World War One and cleared out. I mean, he was brave. He fought. He saw the enemy coming, and he ran towards them instead of away from them. And a lot of the fighters were running away from the Germans because they had such a big war, war force, where we didn't as much. And Alvin York was a hero like that. Yeah.
Fearless for a cause.
I love that, and I hope there's still men like that left in the world. I'm not sure there is, but
Oh yeah, there are. There are plenty of people. I mean, you might not see it in the news. It'll be in the history books. There are people out there that are very brave. There always have been. So, yeah, and I could hear Tommy's influence in the musical part.
yeah, very strong, very not a whole lot happening as far as chords and stuff, chord structures go, but very strong on the guitars, very strong on melody. Yeah, you can.
Yeah, could hear his flavor, so to speak.
And his guitar playing is And we say this every time. I say it every time, but I just I don't know how to even compare it to anybody right now. Anybody in this space, in our space, I don't know who to compare this to.
Well, then let's just say he's one of a kind.
He is one of them.
Yeah.
He is.
Yeah.
And you'd be good to try emulating him, because if you can get close to emulating this guy, think how great you would be.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah. Even halfway there.
right?
And Chris, the other guitar player in Sabaton, is supreme. And then,
Yeah,
of course,
very
Pear on bass. They're a tight band, and you know, it is anthem type songs, and they all have a certain type of tempo.
I like it. I like his voice.
I
a
like
lot.
when all of them come together in like a chorus
Yeah.
of that part of the
The
song.
harmony part where they're
Yeah.
singing that one line.
Yeah, and then they're all coming in together.
They're singing that Men of Hats song. Men with Hats.
Men without hats.
Yeah, you can dance if you want.
Yeah.
That's what it reminded me at first. Is you can
Yeah,
dance
it
if you
does
want.
sound kind of like that. Because your friends don't dance.
I love that video.
I'll go
It's
back to middle
You
school.
don't have to take acid to watch that video. You're on acid when you take that video. When you watch that video.
It is a weird one,
Very weird.
but not to be confused with the one we just saw. We just went off on a tangent.
Which is what she likes to do a lot.
Me?
What happened?
All right. Well, do you think we should wrap up then?
Why not?
Okay. Why don't you go ahead?
Well, I think.
Okay. If you liked our video, please give us a thumbs up. Share it with your friends. Leave us a comment. Hit the notification bell. And if you haven't subscribed yet, consider subscribing. Until we see you again, be blessed.
Hey, don't hurt anybody.